The first thing to start this off, I'm going to add 2 pounds of ground beef in my pan here over fairly high heat, medium-high heat, and a small onion, about a cup of chopped onion. We're going to cook this up just a little bit. I have been cooking this about 3.5 minutes. It's already losing most of its pink. It's getting done. I'm looking at the pan. There's hardly any fat in here. I'm surprised. This is the first time I bought ground beef at this one store, and I think it's alright. So anyway, besides that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. No, it's a half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. A teaspoon of oregano. 2 tablespoons cumin. 2 tablespoons ancho chili powder. You can use any chili powder. I really like the ancho chili powder. Here, I'll show it to you. Ancho chili powder. I love this stuff. We'll mix that in. And we have 4 nice cloves of garlic. Garlic that's chopped loosely, roughly. We'll add this in. Just stir those spices in very well. I think I'll add a little salt. A little regular black pepper. Stir that in. And I have some tomatoes that I canned or put up myself last summer. 16 ounces. You can use 14.5 ounces, 14.5, 15, 16. Measurements don't really matter too much when you're talking about an ounce here and then an ounce there. And we're going to just cook this all up. I'm also going to add some ketchup. I almost forgot that. That's about a 1/4 a cup. Add about another 1/4 a cup. 1/2 a cup of ketchup. I'm going to go ahead and add some water to this too. Maybe about a cup. Maybe a little more or less than a cup. Because I really want to make sure that that garlic cooks. I want to let this simmer. Simmer for about 30 minutes. Just gently. This has been cooking away for about 15 minutes, and I've decided to add a tablespoon of sugar to this and stir this in. We'll cook it for another 15 minutes and kind of let this dry up a little bit. The garlic is sort of melting its flavor into here along with the other spices, and it's wonderful. Next we'll take our bag of Fritos. We'll put these in our pan. It is a 9 1/4 ounce bag of our Fritos. And we will take, I'm going to go ahead and put some pickled jalapenos on half of it or so, or 1/3 of it. Then we'll put our meat mixture on top. And of course our meat mixture is just off the stove, hot. Our oven is hot and ready at 350. I'm using a mixture of mild cheddar and sharp cheddar. I also kind of kept a couple jalapenos showing in a way so we know where they're at. Don't forget. I like to be generous with the cheese here. I have grated up a pound. My pan is 11 inches by 8 inches. And I'm going to put this in my 350 oven. Here it is out of the oven. It baked for 10 minutes just to really melt the cheese, because everything else, the beef was hot, you know, putting it on the Fritos. And you can serve this on your plate just like this with some corn on the cob and, or I don't know, potato chips or a number of different things. But I'm going to serve it as a sandwich, so just give me a minute, I'll be right back. I'm going to serve mine as a sandwich. I'm going to put some red onion that I pickled a little bit on my sandwich. And I like mustard. Like that. And so this is like a Frito Pie, Sloppy Joe, Tamale Pie type of sandwich. So we're going to cut this in half. And there's our sandwich. I'll let it cool down a couple minutes. And that is so good. I mean, really good. I do hope you try it. And thank you so much for watching.